Good morning, boys and girls. I hope you are fine. I would like to remind us of the tongue twisters again. The tongue twisters. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. If Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers, why can't I pick the pack of pickled peppers that Peter Piper picked? Tongue twister. You can repeat that and very fast to be able to open up your jaws and so that your articulation is enhanced. Now today, I want us to learn active and passive voices in English. Can we read these sentences, the two sentences here? John broke the chair. The chair was broken by John. These are two sentences talking about the same thing, but formatted differently. The structure is so different. Now let's look at, in active voice, the subject matter begins the sentence. The subject matter. And the subject matter here, boys and girls, is the doer of the action. Who did the action? Remember, in a sentence, we have the subject matter, the action, and the object. The action is the verb. And so who did the action? That's the subject matter. When I say, Mom slapped the boy. So mom is the one that did the action. Right? The action was slapping. Who was slapped? The boy. The boy is the object. So here the subject matter is the doer of the action. And then in passive voice, the object begins the sentence as it becomes now the subject. And the object is to whom the action is done. Now you understand that structure, boys and girls. Now change the sentences below into. That one is into. Into either active or passive voices, depending on the instructions given. If the sentence is in active voice, you change it into passive. If it is in passive voice, you change it into active voice. The girl is picking flowers. That sentence is in active voice. Shall we try to change it into passive voice? The doer of the object becomes now the subject matter. Flowers. Flowers are being picked by the girl. Now the sentence has changed into passive. Now flowers, the object, now begins the sentence, becomes now the subject matter, right? Let's look at sentence number 2. An egg has been broken by them. An egg has been broken by them. The sentence is in passive voice. Has been. Past participle. Now let's change it to active voice. They then becomes they have broken an egg. They have broken an egg. Now the sentence is active voice because they, this pronoun, they, become the subject matter and it starts the sentence. When the subject matter, when the doer of the action starts the sentence, it's active. When the object becomes the subject, then the sentence is passive. Now let's go to this part. We also have present continuous passive voice. Present continuous passive voice. Here, the action is being done by the subject. Probably we have such a sentence. Is being done by the subject. Now the floor is being swept by pupils. Here, the floor is the action. It is the subject. The floor is the subject. Swept is the action. At the arrangement. Let's try the sentences here, boys and girls. The thief is stealing the lady's purse. That sentence is active. We change it into a passive, continuous passive voice. Right? And so the purse, the lady's purse, begins the sentence. The lady's purse. The lady's purse. The lady's purse is being stolen by the thief. Is being stolen by the thief. The thief, right? Thief. See how it has changed? The lady's purse is being stolen by the thief. Huh? Sentence number 2 is in passive. Grass is being eaten by the cow. So we change it into active. The cow is eating grass. The cow is eating grass. Now we've changed it into active voice. Because we have present continuous passive, we also have past continuous passive. Here, the helping verb, let's underline that word. The helping verb must be in past tense. The classroom was being swept by the pupils. Was must be in past tense. So, let us attempt this. My mother was selling mangoes. That is an active voice. You change it into passive. And that is your assignment. Number 2, the toy car was being built by Sam. It is passive. You change it into active. Boys and girls, I would want you to construct so many sentences in passive voices. Change it to active voices. Or in active voices and change them to passive voices. And please practice speaking in English at home, because you will forget the construction of sentences. Now, have a lovely afternoon ahead.